Now, continuing with the flurry of inter-Korean diplomacy, South and North Korea have agreed on Mount Kumgang as the place to hold joint cultural events before the Winter Olympics. But the Mount Kumgang Cultural Performance Center hasn't been in operation for 10 years, raising questions as to whether it's suitable for holding these kind of joint cultural performances. Jeong-yeon reports.
The location most likely to host the inter-Korean joint cultural events is the Mount Kumgang Cultural Performance Center. The center was built in 1999, with its construction costing a whopping 46 billion won, or $43 million. But it has been closed for the last decade as tours to Mount Kumgang were banned in 2008 after a South Korean tourist was shot by a North Korean soldier. So to alleviate concerns that the facilities may be too outdated, the South Korean government is to send a team of technical experts as well as officials from the Unification and Culture Ministry to inspect the center beforehand.
South Korea will send an on-site inspection team to the north from January 23rd to the 25th.
The contents of the events will vary depending on the inspection results, but one thing for certain is that South and North Korean artists would take turns singing on stage, as lighting alone would suffice for stage effects. There's also a possibility of traditional North Korean dance performances, as well as performances by K-pop artists, which have been drawing the interest of North Koreans. The size of the stage would also allow for a mid-sized 40 to 6-member joint orchestra. Experts say that the significance of the joint cultural events at Mount Kumgang is not only in the joint performances that would signify peaceful collaboration. It could also lead to a win-win situation, as South Korea hopes to resume inter-Korean family reunions, which would most likely be held at Mount Kumgang, and the regime wants to reopen the area as a tourist destination once more. Jeong-yeon, Arirang News.